Here's a few things I like to do to counterbalance sitting. They're just movements that give your body a different variation of movement, which can be great after a whole day of sitting in the same movement. Some are stretches, some are a little bit of mobility. Either way, give this a go and see how you get on. You can even just do this literally next to your desk. You can use a chair, and you can do things on the floor as well to take things a little bit deeper. So here's the first one. Stand up tall. So you've been sitting in a crouch position for most of the day. So we're going to do the opposite, and we're going to stretch our arms up full body length, and you're going to look up as well. So we've mainly been either looking down or looking forwards. Don't forget to give your eyes different options as well, and look up towards the ceiling. You can place your hands together and reach up as well. Then you're going to take a side stretch, and then a gentle look up towards the ceiling as well. Really stretching through those parts of the torso that have been compressed all day. Coming back to center, same on the other side. So take the side stretch first, and then take your eyes and your head to look up towards the ceiling. And then coming back down, bring your arms down. Take some shoulder rolls, get your shoulder blades moving. You can either do this with straight arms, or you can take your hands to your shoulders. Either way, you want those shoulder blades circling around the back of your rib cage. Getting them moving again. 5 times in one direction, 5 times in the other direction. And you can do this sitting as well. Nice and easy. And take some head tilts. Take your head to the side, shoulder down to the ear. Same on the other side, shoulder down to your ear. Repeat. Don't forget to breathe in and out when you're doing this as well. Ideally in and out through your nose. Good. Next one is neck semicircles. You're going to find the bumpy bit just at the base of your neck and the top of your shoulders. Just get familiar with that. I've got a video on that on my YouTube, which you can check in with as well. And you're taking your head in semicircles from the base of your neck. So your rib cage should be gently moving as well. So it's a whole body, or whole upper body at least, movement. Moving your head and your neck from the base of your neck rather than just the upper part. We're going to do 5 each side. We've got 2 more. You can place your hand on your chest to kind of help you guide round, and then coming to a stop. Just give your head a little bit of a shake out. Again, it's all about variation of movement and doing the opposite of what you've been doing, which is staying still. Next up is trunk circles. So you're going to keep your head in line with your rib cage. So rather than just kind of doing your hips, you're going to circulate your whole body. And this really helps to kind of get into all of the muscles of the trunk and helps to bring a little bit of strength and support to the head and neck. 5 times in one direction. 1 more. Have slightly softened knees, back round the other way. Good. Let your head come round. It's easy to let your head kind of not follow along. 1 more. Back to centre. Give it a little bit of a shake out. Good. And the next one is taking your feet. You can either use the chair, or you can use the floor if you want to take it a little bit deeper. You're going to place 1 foot on the chair, scoot your other foot back, and then, in fact, let's take it to the side. Obviously be careful if you've got a swivel chair, secure it. And you want to take your knees over your toes. So ideally you're going to be doing this with bare feet, but obviously if you're at work, you're going to have shoes on and maybe not be allowed to put your feet on the chair. But either way, you can do this at the end of the day or the beginning of the day. Your heel can come off if you want. And you're going to take a look up as well, not just with your head, but with your eyes. Try and relax into it there. 4 and 5. And the other leg, hop that other leg back and lean into this. You can bring that heel up. I know it's a squishy chair. Good, and push that back heel back so you get an extra stretch in your hip flexor, looking up. So move from the base of your neck as we've just done, and take your eyes. So they're looking up. Your eyes have muscles surrounding them as well, so it's important to get them moving and give them variation. And 5. Good, coming back. And then the other one you can do with the chair, again, you can secure it with your hands. You can do this on the floor as well. Take your feet wide and you're just leaning from side to side. So really getting into those inner hips. You can always use the swivel chair to kind of guide you over. 2 more on each side. Giving our body the variation of movement. Take your hips back. Good. Coming back up. Lastly, a couple of last ones where you're sitting on your chair, and sit a little bit more forward on your chair so you're not using your back, the backrest. And again, you're going to look up, move from the base of your neck. You can rest your head on the back of the chair. It depends obviously what the height is. Take your shoulders back, try and relax around here. Take 5 deep breaths. Gaze your eyes, so they're looking up towards the ceiling as well. So if you don't have a high back on your chair, then you can keep your hands on the back of the chair and lift. 4. Keep your eyes looking up, that's really important. It helps to stimulate the back of your body and the muscles. Breathing in and out through your nose, so you're using your diaphragm. 5. Coming back down. Gentle twist. So taking the opposite hand onto the opposite knee. You're going to keep your head in line with your rib cage, so that's the one that's moving. It can be really tempting to just use your head and overly use your neck muscles and become a little bit hypermobile there, and then your rib cage doesn't get to really move. So we're going to line your chin up with your chest and then move everything round. Do it in a fluid motion, so you're getting a full body twist. And you can take your eyes to the side as well to get that variation of movement in your eye muscles. Helps with the twist as well. One more time on each side. So rather than looking round, take your eyes to the side. Your eyes will thank you for it after staring at a screen. Good. And that's it. Give it a go, see if it helps, do it regularly, see if you can do it throughout the day, maybe on your lunch break, or just before you sit down, or at the end of the day. Find something to cue you into getting some variation of movement in your body. Set an alarm on your phone, or every time you kind of have a drink, whatever. Find something to relate it to build a habit. And let's get some variation of movement into your body to help you feel better. Thanks for practicing, and I hope to see you again soon.